So thank you for everybody for attending. This is a very exciting event. I know some of you came here to watch a building being demolished. Unfortunately, they don't demolish buildings like that anymore. They actually take them apart and recycle it. You're going to hear a little bit later on from one of our digital folks that's going to talk about 95% of the building being recycled. If you have seen an explosion of a building, it's out in Las Vegas where there's no buildings around it, and a production company that's making a movie pays them to demolish the building like that. Otherwise, everything is recycled. So, sorry to disappoint you that thought you were going to see here a big demolition and that you're going to be able to use the sledgehammers. But for reasons of public safety and liability, our engineers and our attorney advised against any type of demolition. So we're here today to say goodbye to a piece of Franklin Park history and a piece of Motorola history also. If any of you get a chance, the Museum of Science and Industry has an exhibit about some of the industrial leaders in the Chicago area, and it actually has a picture of this building next to Gavin, the gentleman who started Motorola, and we're so proud to be here. We're also here to celebrate Digital Realty's next wave of expansion in the village of Franklin Park, and it is so exciting that they decided to bring an ambulance by. We couldn't get a flyby, so with the jets, so what we did is we asked the ambulance to go by with their sirens on. Digital's growing presence in Franklin Park means that our local economy continues to diversify into high-tech, manufacturing, industrial, retail, and service industry, and a diverse economy is a healthier and more stable economy. Digital Realty develops, acquires, and manages data centers across the world. The firm operates 156 data centers in 11 different countries over 4 different continents, and we're very pleased to have them here today. To date, Digital Realty has invested over $400 million in its 23-acre campus here in Franklin Park, and this number is expected to grow upwards to as much as $900 million with the completion of the existing campus across the street and the redevelopment of the Motorola building. And some people don't know, but there's a building behind it that's also coming down. That's what we call the Houston Harvest Building. Some people may have a number of different names for it. I want to personally thank everyone at Digital Realty for their commitment to and investment in Franklin Park. It really means much to us. There's a number of reasons why Digital is here. I'd like to think that a big part of it is a welcoming atmosphere and environment for businesses, but it's also because we don't have earthquakes, hurricanes, or tornadoes. I also want to thank our partners here today who will help make projects like this possible. We've got Jay Stewart. Jay, where are you? Jay, there you go, Jay Stewart. From the Cook County Bureau of Economic Development. I don't think Muhammad made it, right? Oh, Muhammad is here. Muhammad Alahi. Thank you, Muhammad. I didn't see you there. And then Sheila Owens from ComEd. Sheila, thank you so much for being here, Sheila. And unfortunately, one of our friends from Alliance of Industry and Manufacturing was called away on an emergency, Pam McDonough, but she wanted to make it. This building is the former headquarters of Motorola, back when it produced television receivers. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait while some of our industry and commerce is flying over. So this is the former headquarters of Motorola, back when it produced television receivers, car radios, alternators, and transistor ignition systems. It has been over 20 years since this building has been occupied, and while we fondly recognize its historical significance, we look forward to seeing the site put back into productive use. If you're interested in obtaining a piece of Franklin Park history, we plan on salvaging some of the bricks from the structure and will happily gift them to members of the community on a first-come, first-served basis. Please contact my office if you're interested. Along with Digital Realty, the Village of Franklin Park has many other exciting projects underway and planned for the coming year. In 2016, over 1.5 million square feet of new industrial buildings were constructed. The redevelopment of underutilized industrial properties makes Franklin Park more competitive in the market and strengthens our position as a major industrial leader in the region. We are looking forward to new retail establishments opening at the Franklin Park Marketplace, and thank you for being here, Mr. Glazier, where Chipotle, Starbucks, T-Mobile stores are currently being constructed as we speak. Franklin Park has been successful in attracting other retail establishments over the last couple years, including Big Lots, Savers, Foreman Mills, Domino's, Zacatecas, and Mike Casey. Several local businesses have also expanded their operations, including Baranowski Bakery, Chicago Hardware, Sherway Tool, and Life Fitness that makes 40% of the exercise equipment for the United States here in Franklin Park. Recently, Cook Foods announced plans to bring an additional 200 jobs to Franklin Park with a $14 million expansion of its facility on the 25th Street. In total, economic activity over the past 4 years is expected to create 1,000 additional jobs in our community. The village continues to work with the Illinois Tollway Authority and other governmental entities in constructing the Elgin O'Hare Western Access Project. When completed, these improvements will provide Franklin Park with direct access to the Illinois Tollway, the Interstate 391, and O'Hare Airport. And lastly, I want to recognize those individuals who work every day to advance the village of Franklin Park and make projects like this happen. Our village trustees in attendance today are Jimmy Caparuso, John Johnson, Karen Special, Andy Ibarra, and Bill Rule, and our clerk, Tommy Thompson. The Zoning Board of Appeals, we have members from that, Plan Commission, and the Economic Development Commission have also lent a hand in this. And of course, our village staff with John Schneider and his two trustee planners, Zoe and Eric. Thank you. Your hard work and dedication to Franklin Park do not go unnoticed, and thank you all for being here today.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and taking time out of your busy day to be here for this special event. Franklin Park has been and continues to be one of the most successful campuses that we have in the digital realty portfolio. We started construction back in 2012, have put in close to $450 million into the site, and have leased to some of the leading companies in the world, from cloud computing, financial services, any technology, internet infrastructure, as well as healthcare and insurance. And we hope to continue that success here with the 9401 building. Since one of the biggest factors that draws customers to Franklin Park is its proximity to O'Hare, but the biggest factor as far as data center uses is the fiber infrastructure that's here and that connects back to our 350 East Cermak building in downtown Chicago, which is the largest data center in the world, and an interconnection hub where companies interconnect with other companies in order to provide all the online services that we have all been accustomed to in our new technology age that we live in. The success we've had here in Franklin Park and Chicago over the past few years has been a key driver in digital success, and many of you here have been a big part of that, and we thank you for that. Since going public in 2004, we've grown to become the largest publicly traded data center real estate company, valued at over $23 billion, 150 properties across the globe, and encompassing 25 million square feet.
23 billion?
$23 billion value, yeah. And the 9401 Grand Project, which will encompass about 500,000 square feet when it's complete, and almost double the size of our existing campus, will be key to that continued growth and success. And we want to thank the Village of Franklin Park for their support, especially Mayor Patterson, John Schneider with Economic Development. You guys have been key in our success here, and their entire team here. We look forward to working with the village and the community and contributing to the village's success. Also, a big thank you to ComEd. They're a major factor in digital site selection process, is making sure we're able to partner with a utility company that not only provides stable and competitively priced power, but is a great partner to work with, and ComEd definitely ranks up there nationally with the providers that we work with. We're excited to get this project going and continue our investment into Franklin Park and bringing online a state-of-the-art facility that not only the village is proud of, the community's proud of, City of Chicago and County is proud of, but Illinois is proud of. So I want to thank you all again for coming out. And I think Clint Curry is going to give us a few words about the project, and thanks again.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here again today. I'm Clinton Curry. I'm the Director of Construction for the Central Region for Digital Realty. So I'm from Texas, so the first thing that popped in my mind when the acquisition group told us that they acquired another property in Illinois was, oh no, we're going to be working in the winter again, outside in the winter again in Illinois. But there's actually a point there, because my first thought could have been, oh no, I'm never going to meet my construction delivery dates trying to work in this jurisdiction. Quite to the contrary, the Village of Franklin Park has been very supportive. Thanks to the tremendous support of the Village of Franklin Park, Cook County, and the state of Illinois, we've had an excellent partnership of cooperation, communication, and mutual respect. The evidence is clear to see if you just look across at our existing campus, and actually from the attendance we have here today. Our success relies especially on the partnerships with the individuals at the Zoning and Building Department here at Franklin Park. They deserve special credit for taking the extra time to meet with our design teams for pre-permit design reviews to ensure that all codes and regulations are met, for coordinating inspections with our very fast-paced construction schedules. I know that we keep you very busy, and thank you very much for your support. I hope that we've proven to be good partners on the construction side, and hopefully we can all share pride in these accomplishments. Our general contractor partners, like Pepper Construction, Clune Construction, will help us to ensure that the sites are kept safe for our union tradesmen and our community. Digital Realty's green and sustainability programs, achieved through design and construction initiatives, will provide us with a LEED accredited building. For the community, this means recycling 90% of the materials from this demolition: steel, concrete, brick. It means that we'll have more energy efficient equipment, and even an energy-efficient shell building itself. It also means working closely with partners like ComEd that will be able to provide better power management planning. Digital Realty will also be removing and creating the monuments at the front of the building now and providing them to the village. Over the next several months, Pepper Construction will start demolishing and removing the existing structures. In the very beginning of summer, we will begin site work to prepare the property for the future development of an approximately 500,000 square foot facility with up to 32 megawatts of IT capacity. Over the next several years, as we develop the site, Digital will employ hundreds of union tradesmen and will introduce several high-profile customers to the Village of Franklin Park. It could be the start of the new era here, I don't know. Dare I say, tech hub? You'll start realizing it, when you go to the convenience store and they're sold out of energy drinks. There's a lot of techies coming in. So thank you very much for the support. It's been marvelous working in this community. And just, I know it's a different type of manufacturing, but our construction team manufacture data centers, and that's what we're going to do here for you. So thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sheila Owens from ComEd. How are we doing today?
Very well.
Thank you. We at ComEd are so very proud to be your partner in this significant business development and expansion. I do see I've got a few of my ComEd colleagues here today with us. If I could have Ed Sitter wave and say hello. Akinjobi, Corey Foster. We are your partners here for you as we go forward with this very exciting development here in Franklin Park. Of the most important things that we do at ComEd is really provide the assets that you need to grow and expand your business. Top performing reliability, a modernized, digitized grid, access to low price, competitively priced power, and access to our design expertise and engineering expertise so that this state-of-the-art data center expansion can continue to bring with it the construction jobs, the permanent jobs that Clint talked about, and this new, significant new investment in Franklin Park, Cook County, and the state. So we've got a long, strong, proud partnership with Digital Realty Trust. We so look forward to that continuing. We thank the mayor, the village staff, and the entire digital team. Your early engagement with us on all aspects of this project and its growth are really what is going to continue to help facilitate the success of this project. I also think, as an economic developer, what you're doing here and your early engagement and your expertise is really continuing to put Franklin Park on the map as a technology hub, as the best place to be for data center development. Data centers really are the manufacturers of the 21st century. They are the most important, significant business constituent that you can add to your community, and watch how it brings state-of-the-art growth and expansion and prosperity into Franklin Park. So we're very excited to be here, very excited to be part of today. I do think I speak for all of us when I say we're equally excited and look forward to the ribbon cutting in the spring next year. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sheila. There is one more announcement, and that is we have former Village of River Grove trustee Jack Maher. Jack, would you raise your hand? Jack was actually the reason I mentioned Jack is Jack was actually an employee in this building. And so I thought we would recognize someone who actually worked here. Anybody else in the room that worked here?
Worked here after school, in high school.
Bill Rule, our village trustee, and former village trustee Steve Capera worked here. So I think that we are done.
Yeah, we're done.
We are done. Thank you very much. If there's still food over here, come on over and get some food. Well, folks, that's all for Franklin Park Volume 9. We hope you enjoyed our demolition day, where we said goodbye to the old Motorola building where it originally stood, and we welcome the large investment from Digital Realty. My name is Barrett Peterson, Mayor of Franklin Park. We'll see you next time.